The Law Simplified has just surpassed 100,000 subscribers. While this may not seem like a significant number in the context of YouTube or any other platform on social media, it is to me personally and to this category in terms of English law. The reason for this is that having surpassed 100,000 subscribers, The Law Simplified becomes the world's largest independent online law school platform. But before I say anything further, let me take this opportunity to say one thing. Thank you. To all of you who have subscribed to the YouTube channel, to my one-on-one fast track and masterclass students, and to anyone who has reached out for support academically or professionally. The community and alumni that we've built around The Law Simplified is what takes this a step beyond that of simply being a channel that's passive. It's all of you that makes this active and moving forward. I have always believed in the premise that the rising tide lifts all ships. And it's in this context that in 2014, I began The Law Simplified. First as the YouTube channel, and then slowly or gradually into the fast track Masterclass courses on Udemy, and now several years ago with the online law school platform, catering to over 52,000 students from 191 countries. I'm quite proud of what we as a community have achieved with The Law Simplified, and I know that there's much more that we can do and a further distance to trek. In 2018, I built the Law Simplified studio in the rooftop storeroom of my premises. Apart from me, my fast track and masterclass students will be well aware of Dicey, my pet chihuahua, who's often a constant companion to me in this studio. Over the years, I've built friendships professionally, academically, and some of whom I've met as well along the way in my travels. Here are a few thoughts from my fast track masterclass students who I've encountered over the past several years and whom I feel privileged to have been able to teach, impart wisdom when possible, and more importantly, to have learned from as well.
Hello, I am Michelle from Barbados and a proud alumnus of The Law Simplified. Working and studying is hard. And when you add COVID lockdowns to the mix, it is even harder, nigh impossible. When I was about to give up, in stepped Shireen and The Law Simplified to save the day. His encouragement, explanations, feedback, and the ability to break down complex concepts were instrumental in keeping me motivated and helping me to prepare for my exams. I totally enjoyed our sessions, even though they were at 5 a.m. And I really enjoyed our cultural exchanges, especially stories about his pet chihuahua Dicey. Shaveen, I wish you continued success and congratulations on reaching 100,000 subscribers.
Playing professional rugby for a living doesn't leave you an awful lot of time to go to university lectures. And I'm so thankful that I came across The Law Simplified because it allowed me to dovetail really nicely and find appropriate times when I could sit down and talk to Shaveen through The Law Simplified, go through some of the legal arguments, help prep for exams and essays at a time that suited me, and ultimately without the help of Shaveen and The Law Simplified, I would never have achieved the grades that I required in my studies for English law. Thank you so much for all of your help.
Congrats for your new milestone, Shaveen. I wanted to take this time to thank you for everything and all the valuable lessons that you have told me during these years. I still apply it in my everyday life. I really appreciate you and I'm very grateful and thankful to meet you, to spend all these years together learning, and I wish you all the best!
The Law Simplified has helped me navigate my way through my law degree with so much helpful knowledge. The videos and explanations have been extraordinarily helpful when it comes to explaining what can be complicated topics to understand. I am forever grateful I found the channel and have had the opportunity to work with Shaveen.
I was tutored by The Law Simplified, and now I'm currently interning at a criminal law firm, and it is definitely all thanks to Shaveen and his influence as well as knowledge that he imparted on me when he was tutoring me in my law degree. I think that he's very knowledgeable about everything that he knows. He would always answer my questions with any crux of issue in the, not just what I was learning, but also the law itself. He keeps very up to date on everything, as well as the news and current events that are going on. So that would also influence a lot of our conversations and things like that. But I think that the thing that I loved most about working with Shaveen is that not only did he care about me getting through my exams and the knowledge I needed to know, which was actually very clear as to every single aspect that I needed to learn for my degree and for my exams, but also he really cared about me as a person and how I learn as well. So we were able to come up with a schedule that worked for both him and me. He was very flexible in that regard and would try to also help me with my assignments and read over them before I would turn them in. And I really don't think that I would have passed my law degree if not for him. So I definitely recommend him if you ever get the privilege to work with him.
Congratulations, my friend, for reaching this wonderful 100,000 subscriber milestone. This is amazing. We just want to take this opportunity to congratulate and acknowledge the wonderful work that you do, your dedication to the UK law and making it accessible and simplifying it through your the Law Simplified YouTube channel is quite acknowledged and appreciated. I'm already looking forward to the next 100,000 subscribers, and I can't wait to see where this journey takes you next. Congratulations again.
Hi, I'd like to endorse the Law Simplified for a few reasons. Shameen, on behalf of the Law Simplified, is reliable, dependable, accountable. Whatever quality materials that he does teach exudes confidence. He's motivated as an individual, open-minded, neutral, very honest, and it guides you towards the next level of success as a student.
During COVID-19, when everything was crazy, and I was preparing for my final law exams, I recruited the services of Shaveen. And I can tell you, during that time, he was consistent in his approach, patient to review the areas of weaknesses that I needed, and we practiced written exam responses. I recommend the Law Simplified with Shaveen, simply because he does just that, simplify the law and learning it.
Hi Shaveen, sending shout out to you from Jamaica. So I just want to big you up on the Law Simplified program for doing a wonderful job. So I subscribed to your channel in 2020 when I just started my law degree program. And trust me, you've been a wonderful help. We formally met in 2022 when I actually reached out regarding help. And trust me, as I said, you've been a wonderful, wonderful help to me. So I just send in shout out, big up yourself. Much love, respect, all the best.
Hi, my name is Mame and I have been a student of the Law Simplified since 2021, first for my GDL and then my SQE. I want to congratulate the Law Simplified on 100,000 subscribers, and I hope they continue to inspire and impact on many more lives.
My studies with Shaveen was tremendous. He gave me one-on-one tutorship with study graphs and assessments which were evaluated by him and returned in a timely manner. His sessions were insightful and well-structured. As a result, I have seen a significant increase in my grades and accolade feedback from my tutors about my analytical skills.
Hi, I'm Anba. I'm at the Botanic Gardens in Singapore. I found the Law Simplified presentations very useful in my studies. Shameen sir also coached me in my first year law modules. He is a very friendly and enthusiastic teacher. I would like to congratulate Shaveen on his 100,000 subscriber status in his Law Simplified YouTube presentations. Congratulations, Shaveen.
Hi, my name is Alicia and I'm from Trinidad. I studied my law degree and the Law Simplified videos really helped put things into perspective I later reached out to Shaveen and we had a few classes and he was really helpful, amazing and knowledgeable. Although I finished studying, I could still reach out to Shaveen and he'd always assist me.
I'm incredibly grateful to have known Shaveen as my mentor because he's not only very cheerful and calm when I'm stressed, but also very inspiring. He pushed me and encouraged me to pursue the law further with my LLM and IP, and he truly understands my strengths and weaknesses, guiding me accordingly. I remember when we first began the program, him and I looked at the range of modules extensively, and he was able to give me good pointers. So on this note, I'm very grateful again, and I wish him nothing but the best with his future endeavors, the Law Simplified, and the channel. Thanks.
I feel incredibly privileged to have been able to meet such extraordinary people through the past 9 years. The Law Simplified next year will celebrate 10 years of being on YouTube, as well as in the form of courses on the online law school platform. And to know that all of you around the world have embraced the Law Simplified as not just any other platform, but a community and a group of people who are trying to better themselves is what's most heartwarming for me. I intend to take the Law Simplified to greater heights, having surpassed 100,000 subscribers. And as always, whenever I tell my students who are facing examinations or assessments, and whenever they reach back with wonderful results, I generally tell them onwards and upwards. And that is all I can hope for this platform as well. So once again, thank you ever so much for helping the Law Simplified as a platform, as a YouTube channel, as a school to reach this pedestal. Onwards and upwards. Until the next time that we meet, have fun, stay safe, and as always, obey the law.